3. Then I'm on the bye, and then me and Jags face off for the division.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Man, I don't never be getting no speed upgrades no more, man. Crazy. Damn, I can't sweep it. Oh.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And past the 40.
I hate when I don't get to pick my play right away.
An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I'll be going hella fast. They give you, what, 10 seconds
so
on
the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On 2nd and a couple, Rodgers flushed and a big loss here as he's taken down. Big Shaq loss against the sack there.
Sack City. No divide.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Damn it, the wrong play.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he gets it to Funchess complete. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Funchess, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space.
If you want to keep being an 80, go ahead. Just keep blitzing me, nigga. But turn that up.
Changes the complexion of
You want to be an idiot.
1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Keep being an 80 if you want to. That's all I got to say.
Watson, off play action.
Got him. To the crib. Mr. Cook, Mr. Cook.
Houston.
Nigga blitzing. This nigga keep on blitzing. You don't learn your lesson? Turn that up.
The Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points,
I hate niggas like this.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this right side to
who is over there? Who is that? King, you be getting cooked, nigga.
Inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
This nigga be getting torched. I got something for that. Go ahead, do it again.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Ah!
Coverage terrific.
You got a pick. You got to pick that. Come on, man.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot
Y'all
of
got a pick, nigga. That was the easiest pick, nigga, you
had. That was a good
had.
job there, as that one was knocked away.
Damn.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Throwing again, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Clock runs, less than a minute to go in an entertaining first quarter of play. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Thank you, stupid, goofy, stupid. Let's go, nigga. Kept doing that trash. Come on, idiot. I had to get hot on that. My bad. I was doing a lot of young. Man, they kept doing that trash.
Understanding what receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
No, first
down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13
man, I hate the way this nigga play.
And also give him a first down. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
On first down, right back to Lindsey.
Yes, sir.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. So still 14 yards to go, second down. From the 50, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. From the shotgun, he'll throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. Operating from the gun, Rodgers.
Man, I hate niggas like this, man. Irritating. Nigga play all week and scary, bruh.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the
Nigga just take what he get and dump it down to the running back stuff. Irritating, man.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Oh man, I hate the way this nigga play, bro. I swear.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again. Rodgers going for it all.
Oh, they paid me.
Incomplete.
Oh my God. If you look at my screen, look at that part right there. That should have been a pick.
I think he was trying to take that from
crazy
to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
That's crazy. Madden be playing, boy.
So back back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Rodgers again now.
That shit out of here, nigga. Take your 3 and down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Man, I hate doing this damn play.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it? Touchdowns.
Rodgers now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
We need to stop, bro.
The first half, 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He will push his way down to about the 14. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers rolling to his right.
Woo-hoo, come on.
The release as this will be incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for.
Lady.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's got it.
That's burned, nigga.
Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm trying to hit this ball with a waka. Damn, what am I playing at, nigga?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Come on, Cooks. Come on, Cooks. Yes, sir. Got him. Go, nigga. We needed that. We needed that. We needed that. Yes, sir. Stopping the dime.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
Time to stop playing. Open up playbook on this ball, man.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Duda! Target, man. And I can't wait till I move it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
We will make the playoffs. This nigga Junior smoking rocks. Y'all probably make the playoffs. Nigga, we're taking that we making the playoffs. Smoking rocks. We need a stop, bro. What's my stuff set on? Let me see something. Yeah, there we go. We messed up.
Yeah, we go fast. We go my overlap.
Damn it, bro. Man, the time is going so quick on. They need to get these niggas at least 15 seconds, bro. These niggas be doing no
time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage.
I need some more safeties. That's what I need to get in this league. I need some more safeties. Oh yeah, I think it ain't no stamina up in this one. I just now realized.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers.
Oh my God. Stop shitting me. Look at this trash, Roy. That'd be fake, nigga. That should have been a pick. Easy pick. Without hesitation, man.
That's what's going to make the play successful.
Oh, some BS
that
right
time
now,
there was
man.
very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Rodgers.
Oh my! They didn't let me pick it off. That's crazy.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Oh my God, man, it's smoking big rock. These niggas didn't let me pick that thing off. That's crazy.
On first down, Rodgers. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Let me make some adjustments in the second half, man. I just get up on that trash underneath.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They play me on so much stuff, man. These niggas tipping the ball instead of picking it off. Crazy.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Off of play action, it's Watson. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That's what I'm going to do.
Throwing again, it's Watson. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Oh, they cheated. How the ball going to go through my hands? That'd be on, boy. Look at that. Look at that play right there.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
That's crazy.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Flush to his right.
I tried to throw it over his head.
Coming, it's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off near the 42. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
All right. Might make some adjustments.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Coach, if you bring up fucking cancel the game out, I'm gonna stop you.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Get this run game back on the road.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Lindsey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way.
What can I do at this point?
It'll be 3rd down.
Man, I love the TV, nigga.
They're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
They got this nigga throwing like a true bomb. I'm going for it on 4th half. I don't get it, nigga. Nigga smoking it out. That's crazy, bro. They always do that to me,
This
too.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Watson.
They're not cheating me on that
This is
one.
caught. It's Cooks.
They're not cheating me on that one.
They'll take this one in for a
Idiot.
Texans touchdown.
Stupid.
Brandon Cooks, 68 yards. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Let's start switching it up, man. Watch this. I got some for that. You want to keep going on? Watch this.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
I'm going to keep that. Watch this.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in the season rushing.
Man, they trying to cheat me. Look at that.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
It's going to be great.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Rodgers.
Out of bounds.
And this one
Thank
taken
you.
in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Oh yeah, this is play that he like to go to. And go to hard fly.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun.
Dang, I tried.
And Adams has it complete. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 43 yards.
Man, who, man? Come on, Reed, that's you? Man. Oh.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Take
And
your
he'll
3
get
and
this one
bounce.
down to about the
That's
10
how you gonna
yard
do it right
line.
here. You ain't getting
Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking
Oh,
in
they
zone,
played well
but
by
it's
playing me again.
incomplete.
Thank God. Come on.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket.
Go with her.
Force it through here and give up an interception. You come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field.
Is this a video game?
Here's a
Get
quick
that
throw
fuck,
out
nigga.
left. It's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they
Nigga tried to cheat me, boy. Take your 3 and bounce, nigga.
Completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Easy. You gotta just take your 3 and bounce, bro. Trying to help you out. Well, this is what happens when you don't want to listen. Watch this.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll run for
Idiot. You should have just took your 3 and bounce. Stupid.
They stop it for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now their defense came through with a goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right?
So we
Give
need
the
it
defense a
little
chance to catch their breath on the
do it one more
sideline.
time.
At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be
we
better.
need.
Change field position,
All
let
we
them
need.
catch their breath.
One more. One more to do it.
Another run by Lindsey.
Yep,
He'll
that
get
should
it
do
up
it.
a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
Do it.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
That should
Most
do
of their
it.
damage has been done
Watch
through the
this.
air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Lindsey on the toss left.
Yes, sir. Good block, big fella. Good block, big fella. Lindsey, you got 93 speed, nigga. You better not get catch. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Stupid. All right, let me turn up on this one. Hey.
Touchdown
Let me
of
up
the
on
year. And the Texans have retaken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And bring out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to
needed
kick it
that.
away.
Let's walk away with this thing. Come on.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Might have been that holding me, bro. I swear.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times, any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns,
should have been
not
a
field goals.
hit.
Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now a first down carry by Jones. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Watch the whip. On the 50.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Man, y'all need this.
And they're able to get this
He irritated
past
with
the
that
30
trash,
down
boy.
to the 25.
I think I know
This
what to
duo
clip for that.
locked in,
Man,
14 yards there, and a first down.
irritating with that. I see some.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Houston, it's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have retaken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Crosby with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. That's complete to Slayton. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Watson off play action.
Thank God. Oh, thank God. Man, I would have been hot.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking
Matter of fact,
up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Off play action. Watson escaping the pressure run.
Woo!
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
Hey, Roy.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game.
When you highlight a receiver, what that do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats
when you're on defense, when you highlight receiver, like you press X on his name, and then you highlight receiver. So I don't do nothing.
Kind of face playing in his area.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now a dump off here complete.
I hate when I do that. Then you get to make no adjustments.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and didn't do it very often.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Come on, man. Open that quarterback.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
Man,
now he's going to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
What I'm doing wrong.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers eluding the pressure.
Almost there.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Damn it. Oh!
And this is caught
Fuck.
at the 8.
Almost
And the
there.
Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Jones. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
Oh, yeah, I haven't even played this play all game. Hopefully, at least we don't want to get the pick or something.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it second and goal as they look to grab a late lead. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front.
That play must not
They
work.
do tack on the extra point as well. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Off the play fake. Watson. He's going to let it fly.
Oh!
And he can't hang
Damn,
on
that
to
nigga
it.
hit it
That
out my
would have
hand.
sealed it. Instead, second down.
Fuck.
Now Watson. Flushed out right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And I'll tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Woo! I thought that thing got picked off. How about
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Watson off the play fake. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Come on, D-Rod. You got all that break, 98 break tackle, nigga. You can't break a tackle right now.
To go in the game. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Off play action. Watson. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Woo! Got City. Spike it, spike it, spike it. Spike it.
And he is going to have a Texans
got
first
2
down
timeouts.
as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw.
Oh my God, bro, this is crazy. Man.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
I'm blocking niggas. Oh, yeah, come on. Hurry up. Come on. Come on.
Back to throw.
Damn, throw it, nigga.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, God.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flush to his right. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
I should have just took the violation. I didn't even get to take my play.
Time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Whatever.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.